Welcome to the channel. I am showing you today how I cleanse or just refresh my braid, because I didn't always know how to, and now I think I've gotten there, and that's why I'm sharing this with you today. So let's go. You're going to see 4 steps in this video. So you're going to see me deep cleanse the scalp. These are all 4 separate steps, which I think it's important to do it in steps. So you're going to see the deep cleanse of the scalp. You have to do it differently because obviously you don't want to mess up the plait. You don't want to be too vigorous. You don't want to antagonize it and loosen hair. For the first step, you will need witch hazel and a spray bottle, and that's it for the first step. One thing about my routine, I think it's quite simple, and that's why I think, yeah, it's a good thing for you to see because it's simple. You're going to see the first step, which is deep cleansing my scalp, and like I said, you'll need witch hazel and a spray bottle, preferably a spray bottle, because then you can really focus on the scalp. The second step is shampooing, and I'll show you how I do that in the shower. Third step would be my DIY scalp oil and then the massage with that going along. Lastly, then the styling, what I use, in case you're interested in what I use for styling once I've finished washing, and everything else associated with that, basically. So let's go. The witch hazel, personally, I just got it from Boots. You can get, I believe you can get any witch hazel, but the better the quality, I'm sure with anything there's grades, there's qualities, right? So I would like to think Boots is to be trusted. So yep, I got Boots one. You can find witch hazel online, Amazon, and mix a little goes a long way because it's really runny. And remember, we're only wanting it for the scalp, not the whole hair, at least in my method. Once you put that on, let it sit for 30 minutes. 30 minutes minimum. Whilst you're waiting, go ahead and dilute your shampoos. Put as little shampoo as you like. You will add water to it again to make it easier to put all over your braid and for it to run in the places maybe where your finger can't get. But whilst you're diluting that, your witch hazel is sitting in your hair. You are going to rinse that out first before you put the shampoo. So I jumped into the shower when my 30 minutes was up. At that point, I had my shampoo in my bottle, which is the same bottle that had a little bit of witch hazel left. It's okay if it mixed, it's not a deal breaker. The shampoo in there with water and then spraying everywhere. You want it to be foamy because that will make it easier to, you scratch in the direction of your plait, your plait, basically, where the direction your hair is flowing. Do not antagonize or be too vigorous, just because you don't want to loosen any hair. You want to make the styling step a lot easier, right? And you still want to maintain the freshness. I repeated this shampooing step for 3-4 times, and then I had a little bit of foam left in the bottle, so I added water and then just tipped it on my head and just continued massaging. You're almost massaging the shampoo in, really. That's that, basically. It's so important to let your hair get rinsed thoroughly because all that buildup can get stuck in the braid. So you want to make sure you're running your water at high pressure and you're standing under the shower for quite some time to just really rinse and encourage the water to flow down. Squeeze it a little bit. Obviously don't pull your hair, but squeeze it out of the braid and really help it to flow downwards, basically. Okay, so for my scalp oil, I use, how many oils? 1, 2, 3, 4. I used 4 oils for my scalp oil. Now, I put in a little glass bottle, which is an empty bottle from The Ordinary, face something from The Ordinary. So keep those bottles. They're very good bottles and they're not cheap to buy, and they give you really good quality ones because obviously they have a brand to keep up. So don't chuck away your glass bottles, especially glass bottles. They're good. They're really good. Anyway, I'm using my one that I peeled off the label for The Ordinary. By the way, how you peel off the label is you put hot water inside the bottle and then the glue on the sticker will become soft, and then it's so easy to peel off instead of fighting with it and then some paper rip off. So yeah, tip from me. So for my scalp oil, I squeezed vitamin oil, which was a task because I was squeezing capsules and I don't have vitamin oil in any other form, and obviously I have that there, so I'm going to use it. Why not? So we squeezed about 10 of those into the bottle, and then we put hemp oil. Hemp oil is really good at moisturizing, and it is non-carcinogenic. I believe I pronounced that right. That apparently means that it doesn't clog your pores, and that's really good. This step is so crucial, especially if you've used the witch hazel, because the witch hazel is really good at deep cleaning. And so you've opened up your pores now, they're not clogged, so you want to put goodness in there as soon as possible. We are on our second oil, which is hemp oil. I got mine from Amazon, organic hemp oil. I'm gonna put links below for pretty much what I can link in case you're interested in getting it. Then I put avocado oil. What I did wish I had was peppermint oil, because peppermint oil is really good for stimulating the scalp. And literally let that run, let that massage. You massage by shaking your scalp back and forth. That do its thing whilst you're styling. For styling, I used foam. I used foam and gel. And basically, yeah, this is really crucial. You've opened up your pores. You want to put goodness straight back in there. And that's why we do this. You massage those oils in. As I said, I would have wished to have peppermint oil, but yeah, beggars can't be choosers, and I wanted to do this quickly. Don't be like me and wash your hair at night time, because yeah, you're gonna have to wait for it to dry basically before you go to bed. Lucky for me, I have this wonderful borrowed hotel gown, which is like a towel, basically a big towel with arms. And if you have something like that, or just catch the falling dripping hair with the towel on the braid itself, so just wrap a towel on the ends, because the water will be flowing down. For styling, like I said, which is the last step, I use foam and I use edge control. Yes, so if your stylist that did your hair knew what they were doing, they likely used a lot of edge control, which is what gives the style that slick look. Now, if you're like me, you're not used to getting your hair done, which I don't know, I always have my hair out or I'm wearing wigs, right? So if you get braids nowadays, they just use a load of edge control, which goes directly onto your scalp. And if you're not used to that, within a week or two, you will be like feeling mucky and just needing to wash. So that was me, and that's why I looked for something really deep cleansing, and hence I came across the witch hazel. Unfortunately, what I'm trying to say is you are going to need to put it back, because you want that slick look and you want the braid to look shiny and just, you know, laid down. Of course, tying something on your head helps, but you need product on there. Foam alone could do it, but again, if you want maximum results, you will need to put a decent amount of edge control back onto the hair. But I mean, I guess this time you're in control. You can put the edge control on your hair, not on the scalp. They put it on the scalp, they do. Because I did mine at night time, silly me, I didn't want to put moisturizer on my hair because it would just go in my bed sheets, right? I waited until the next day to add my moisturizers, of which I use the main choice. I have a cocktail of products, so I don't stick to one brand, as you can probably tell. Although when you're like using shampoo, conditioner, try to use the same conditioner and shampoo. That's kind of like do as I say, don't do as I do. But yeah, no, I love the main choice, their serum and their deep hydration moisturizer. I like it. It works for me. So that's what I use on my hair. I don't like too much product either, so it's light enough for my hair. I think my hair is low porosity. Yeah, my hair is low porosity hair, so it likes these sort of light things that get absorbed quickly and easily, basically. Yeah, I'm rambling now, but I think you get the gist, right? You get the gist. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for sticking to the end of the video. I'm OHLEEN. Like I said, on this channel we do things lifestyle related. I talk on sustainability. I do reviews for you guys for brands that are quite interesting or cater towards or contribute towards sustainable, versatile, just good quality items. So yeah, if that's your thing, definitely consider sticking around. Watch a couple more recommended videos. I'll see you next week Sunday UK time, which is when I post every week. Otherwise, stay safe out there.